Hey Virgie, it's Brandon. I just wanted to make a real quick video for you to show you some features on the Honda Accord I'm going to have Noe take home to you, and hopefully you will be buying tomorrow. I'll start off with the fact that it's only got 28 miles on it, maybe one or two test drives, so pretty common with a brand new car. You got a lane keeping assist feature here, so whenever you push this button, you're going to get these little emblems that pop up on the dashboard there, and they're transparent now because it is not active. You have to reach your speed threshold, which I believe with the Accord is roughly 35 to 40 miles an hour, and those lines that are transparent will turn solid just like the emblem beside it looks. And when that happens, basically the steering wheel is going to help you kind of prevent that back and forth motion and keep it in the center of the lines. When you start to veer towards a left line or a right line, it will do its best just to keep you in the center. Now, it is not self-driving just yet, so remember it's an assist, but it works really great. Me and my wife took our Accord out to Denver as soon as I got it, and that feature with the next one I'll talk about, the adaptive cruise control, made it just a super easy road trip. Those lines represent how close you'll get to a vehicle when you're doing the cruise control. And basically, you can set your cruise control to 80. Somebody gets in front of you doing 70 or 60 or what have you, it's automatically going to slow you down and keep that safe distance behind them. As soon as they speed up or get out of your way, it will take you back up to your set speed. You also have a couple other features that I'll mention real quick. Those are 2 of 4 of the Honda sensing features. The other one is road departure mitigation, another kind of lane help assist. You start to veer off the side of the road, maybe on a road trip like we went to doing some sightseeing. And as soon as you go over the left line or the right line without your turn signal being turned on, the steering wheel will vibrate, basically notifying you that you're doing that. And if you continue to veer without adjusting your steering, it will then correct your steering and push you back onto the right side of that line. Also, the 4th and final component is the collision mitigation braking system. So that will try to help prevent you from rear-ending somebody. It notifies you on the dashboard first to brake. Second, if somebody is turning into a driveway abruptly, it will then ding at you to bring your attention to that fact. And last but not least, if you're fixing to rear end somebody, it will start applying the brakes to help prevent an accident from happening. I've had it help me with my Accord where there was a backup on Research Boulevard I didn't see happening, and it beeped at me first and then started helping me braking and prevented me from rear-ending somebody, thankfully. And that's all 4 components of sensing. The other thing that mentions here is the blind spot info monitor. If you look here, there's that little emblem, and that guy there will light up when somebody's in your blind spot. If you turn on your turn signal while somebody's in the blind spot, you're going to get a ding letting you know that somebody is there and not to sideswipe them. Another cool feature, you and Noe will both have separate keys that you can program. So if one of you gets in the vehicle with one of the other keys, it will automatically push itself back to your setting. You have parking sensors on the front and rear that will notify you when you start getting close to an object, progressively dinging louder and louder. You have a wireless phone charger, and I would have to show you in person the Apple CarPlay Android Auto feature, which is now wireless. Probably, in my opinion, the coolest thing they've put on cars since the backup camera Bluetooth period. Bunch of hybrid stuff going on with this vehicle, but I'm going to touch on the creature comforts for now. You also have heated seats on both sides, and you guys have a dual climate control system you can change accordingly. Your passenger mirrors defrost, and the shifter takes a little getting used to at first, but once you get used to it, it is awesome. It's just super easy, and if you notice now, my brake is not depressed, so there's no way of, a dog or what have you turning this on. Now, continuing on, you have Econ and Sport, total opposites, save you more gas, get you going somewhere a little bit quicker. EV mode, this vehicle has the hybrid battery, and there is a gauge over here on the left side that indicates how much charge you have generated. There's no plugging in. As you drive this vehicle, your kinetic energy is harnessed from braking and things of that nature, and that's what generates that charge. Other side is the gas, so it's kind of, they're supposed to help each other out. But basically, going back to the EV mode, that particular feature, there's certain criteria that's got to be met. The charge has to be at a certain level, AC can't be blowing too high or what have you. But you'll get a little indication up here where it says ready. That EV mode is able to be activated, and now you can drive just straight on the electric battery power that you've generated. Pretty cool. These little shifters back here, we have some cool videos that I'll send you a link to as well, but those are called deceleration shifters, and they're going to help you generate more power. I won't touch too much on that until we're in the car together. It is it's a hard thing to explain without moving and seeing it firsthand. But I think you're going to love this car. I mean, it's just very well put together, very, very roomy all throughout. I'm going to save some stuff for when you get here, of course, to talk about, but I just wanted to give you something to go off of while you're borrowing the vehicle overnight, making sure you like it. I'll be sure to have my text message number in there, as well as my email address. However you want to get a hold of me, if you have any questions, feel free. But yeah, hopefully this video helps out some, and I'll be sure to send a link to the Honda Info Center, which is a database full of all sorts of other videos as well. Look forward to seeing y'all soon, and have a good day.